A group of former leaders and advisors of the Corruption Eradication Commission has met the organization's current leaders as part of efforts to rescue the KPK.
Former Corruption Eradication Commission leaders Busiro Mukhodas, Tumpak Hatorangan Panggabayan, Haryono Umar, Syed Zainal Abidin and Abdullah Hehamahua met for 4 hours with the KPK's current leadership and advised them to file for a case review in the pre-trial verdict of Police Commissioner General Budi Gunawan. The Jakarta court ruled in favour of Budi and declared his status as a graft suspect unlawful. As a result, acting KPK chairman Taufikur Rahman Ruki decided to forward his case to the Attorney General's office. The group is encouraging the KPK and Attorney General's office to conduct a joint case review. Abdullah Hehamahua says the KPK leadership will meet soon to decide whether it will do so.
Itu tunggu putusan dari Mahkamah Agung. Semua sudah setuju, tapi putusan tetap ada di pimpinan. Mereka akan rapim, di mana hampir semua hadirin mengusulkan PK, dan kemudian pimpinan akan memutuskan dan kemudian akan itu.
Pak, kalau PK itu mekanisme hukumnya untuk pelimpahan ke Kejaksaan Agung terus gimana, Pak? Bukan,
PK itu tidak menghalangi eksekusi. Jadi yang sudah itu eksekusi jalan. Nah, nanti kalau PK putusannya menerima PK KPK, maka KPK akan memikirkan apakah mengambil alih lagi atau tidak. Itu yang penting bahwa ada pendidikan politik hukum bagi masyarakat, bagi kementerian, bagi lembaga penegak hukum, bahwa jangan segampangnya mengambil putusan tentang pra-peradilan kalau itu bukan domain pra-peradilan itu.
Meanwhile, anti-corruption activists have called for Jimli Ashadikwe, head of the presidential team of 9, to rescue the KPK. The activists, grouped under the Anti-Corruption Coalition, includes Haris Hajar from the National Commission on Human Rights and staff from the Jakarta Legal Aid Institute. They've expressed concerns over the KPK's handling of recent high-profile cases and have asked Jimli and his team, who have been tasked with resolving the conflict between the KPK and police, to push for strengthening of the anti-graft body and law enforcement in general.
Mestinya secara teori ya, kalau KPK bisa memperbaiki pemeriksaan dari awal sesuai dengan aturan, itu bisa jadi tersangka lagi. Bisa, tetapi bisa juga karena ini sudah dimenangkan di pra-peradilan dengan dengan kearifannya KPK, karena KPK kan juga koordinasinya dengan sesama penegak hukum, maka kejaksaan dilimpahi kasus ini untuk melaksanakan proses hukum lebih lanjut.
Semua ini kita maksudkan bukan untuk memihak kepada KPK, tapi memihak kepada keadilan, kepada kebenaran, kepada usaha memperbaiki kinerja negara kita. Kita harus save KPK, harus save Polri juga, dan juga kita.
Jimli has said handing over Budi's case to the Attorney General's office was hasty, but that the KPK could still declare Budi a suspect later, after it had improved on the early phases of the questioning and investigation. A spat has unravelled between the anti-graft body and national police ever since the KPK named Budi Gunawan a graft suspect after he was nominated for National Police Chief. President Jokowi has since withdrawn that pick.